What's going on, guys? Welcome to the 46 and 3 podcast. Today, we're going to be talking about some demon slaying, a killer named Mr. Jingles, and somebody knocking somebody off the #1 charts for music that you guys, probably did not expect. Before we get into today's podcast, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Give us some ideas to talk about, like any topics you guys want to hear about, old games, new games.
Follow us on Twitter.
Oh yeah, and on Twitter, 46 and 3. So I'm Sterling.
I'm Kinsey.
I'm Nathan.
I'm Caden.
And let's just get into today's podcast, man. I'm excited. I'm super excited. First topic we're going to talk about is Doom Eternal. Like I said before, demon slaying.
We've all seen the trailer for it. It looks pretty good. We're going to give our thoughts on it.
Yeah.
Just what do we think about it, pretty much.
Just so y'all know, the game releases November 22nd of this month. So y'all got about, a good, over a little bit 2 months to pre-order it. And you get a lot of cosmetics for pre-ordering. Like if you pre-order the $200 edition, you get a Doom-inspired vodka, as well as an actual Doomslayer helmet that you can wear and changes your voice. I mean, like,
That's honestly pretty
Oh,
dope.
that is cool.
like who doesn't want a Doomslayer helmet? Like,
$200 though, it's like,
For a game,
yeah.
it's like,
I'd put it to something else, but that'd still be pretty dope.
I mean, personally, I've spent
Yeah.
121 on Infinite Warfare just so I can get Modern Warfare Master.
Well, yeah, I've spent like hundreds of dollars on pre-ordering games, but I'm probably going to pre-order Doom. I think I am.
Oh, I am too.
I haven't spent a
100%.
lot of money on games in a while because I don't know if I'm gonna like it. So it's like I can't spend $200 on something I'm not sure about.
One thing we noticed in the game, some new weapons,
Oh yeah.
bringing back some old demons, and what do y'all want to talk about the weapons?
Like-
them up?
Well, first of all, you said new demons. By new demons, he means like the ones from the original Doom, like
Old
when it
school.
first released. Like the brain, the robotic brain on legs with the giant gun in the back. I think for some reason, to me, that's gonna be one of the most fun demons to kill.
Yeah.
Like it's gonna be awesome. And new weapons. Doomslayer now is equipped with a hook that comes, or it's not really a hook, but a spike
Yeah.
comes out of his wrist. And he can, as you can
Stab
see in the
him.
trailer, he's penetrating demons with it, which I think
Maximum.
is gonna be awesome. Yeah. And he also has a shoulder-mounted flamethrower now, so
Predator.
you can run and
Yeah.
gun, but also light stuff on fire. But from what I've seen and read about, is that this stuff has a certain cooldown time, and I think the flamethrower also has like ammo, fuel for it.
It makes sense because if it just kept going, it'd be a little too OP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like you just literally
No
kill
one's gonna
everything.
want to play
Yeah.
with that.
Yeah. And for all you super shotgun lovers out there, it has got a new thing called the meat hook, where if say there's a demon on the other side of the room, you could hook onto that demon, fly over its head,
Punch him in the head.
punch him in the head, blow its brains out. And I want to go over one more thing. What are they called? The Barons of Hell, the big guys with the horns. or
Yeah.
whatever? I
Kinda
noticed
like
in the
the
trailers, Doomslayer was shooting them, and parts of their body was falling off, but they were
They were still going.
and there was like a flaming skeleton underneath them. I had trouble just
Figuring
killing,
out what it is. Yeah.
especially killing those guys in the first game from 2016.
It's just gonna be even harder now.
Which is
Makes the
cool,
game funner.
more of a challenge.
Next thing, talking about Borderlands 3. Came out, day or
Yeah.
2 ago?
Yeah.
I've been playing the game. I love it. One thing you notice from the trailer, it's not serious at all.
Mm-mm.
You can't take it serious at all. And Kate, you haven't played Borderlands, have you?
I've played it before, but I've never owned it.
Yeah. Well, I highly recommend this game. It shows a whole bunch of the old Vault Hunters, and I actually just found out you do see them in the game. I was playing last night, and you pretty much throughout the game you meet up with them and do missions with them, so that's pretty cool.
Okay, so they're not microtransactions.
Yeah, they're
Okay.
actually in
That's
the game.
good.
That's what we were
Thank
worried
God.
about.
We're worried about
Yeah.
microtransactions.
Especially I know this is going into a different game, but might as well talk about microtransactions while we're at it. If you don't need to buy them, don't do it.
Yeah.
Because especially Modern Warfare Beta, it's going on. It's currently live right now, and I think Xbox is starting this weekend. But somebody noticed on the loading screen after the match summary, after the match, there was a section that said common supply drops, and I know that got a lot of people worried that they're going down the pay to win route again.
Probably
But
are. I mean, it's Call of
knowing-
Duty.
knowing Infinity Ward, especially after all the feedback they got and hate they got from Infinite Warfare and seeing all these other games with the microtransactions, I don't think that they're gonna go the COD point route. Like, I really don't.
Well, I don't know, because, I mean, even thinking about it, Modern Warfare Remastered, they added supply drops
Yeah.
and new guns, and it's like, people were mad because it completely changed the game.
Yeah. Let us know about what y'all feel about microtransactions. Like, do you like them? Are they good? Do they kill the game? And like, especially for Modern Warfare, like, do you think this is gonna kill the game if it actually has them? If it's gonna go downhill? Like, just let us know in the comments below. We'll
Probably not
definitely-
worried about it if you're rich though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Pay to
Rich, you're
win's
like-
pay to win's never good though. It's the cheeky way to play.
Yeah, it doesn't make the game as interesting.
And then our next topic, man, Caden here is actually going to be telling us all about it.
Yeah.
American Horror Story 1984 starts tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, the 18th of September. And don't worry about watching any of the ones before because they don't correlate.
No correlation.
Yeah.
So tell us all about that,
A
Caden.
very beloved show to a lot of people is back for another season. And this season, the killer, Sir Jingles,
Yeah.
his main weapon is a crambit, which I think is pretty cool because that
Different.
knife can slice through a lot of things pretty
Yeah.
easily.
And for those that don't know what a karambit is, we'll have a picture of it probably behind us or in front of us.
So
Especially-
let's go.
and if you CSGO players know what it is, you know the ones you
We'll
flip
just have the
around.
background view CSGO.
Yeah.
Looks like a
there you
curved
go.
claw, like a dog claw.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's gonna be
You know, it's
pretty
like-
insane.
it's-
There's a lot of like fast switches and then like strobes and the trailer and everything. So I'm feeling like it's gonna be pretty suspenseful and scary.
Well, it is taking place in the 80s
Yeah,
as well.
and that was
so.
a lot of serial killers.
It's like
Stuff.
it's different though. He doesn't even look like, you know, for most like famous serial killers in movies, they have like a distinct weapon and mask, you know.
Yeah.
Like you got Jason with a hockey mask, you have Freddy doesn't even have a mask. His
Oh,
face is
yeah.
just burned.
Everybody's got the claws.
He's
and
got
that's
the
what
claw.
that's what they're known for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Michael Myers, he has his mask, you know, it's like this dude, he's been seen wearing a ski mask
Mm-hmm.
and like he either walks around in like a trench coat or all black. It's like I hope they give him a cool look.
I
But-
think they're doing it just so people don't know,
Yeah.
and then
What he
it'll
looks
be
like.
revealed, and people will be like, "Oh, did you see?" Like, yeah.
What he looks like.
But
Hopefully, that's what I'm hoping for.
I've watched 3 different trailers, and in one of them he has a ski mask. One of them he's got super long hair that you can't see his face, and then the other one he's got a trench coat to where you can't see him at all. So, but I really hope that they pull through with this one.
Moving on.
Yeah.
We, if you know Rob Zombie, you've probably seen House of a Thousand Corpses, The Devil's Rejects, and are probably gonna see the new movie, 3 from Hell. It's rated R, horror movie, you already know, Rob Zombie, he makes those messed up movies.
Oh yeah.
None of these guys have seen it because they're noobs.
Hey,
It just be
Leave
like
me
that
alone.
sometimes. But yeah, it continues on from The Devil's Rejects. If you've seen the trailer for it, it's confusing just because you don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
right.
But it's all the action and it just looks crazy, to be honest. There's not much to say. We haven't seen much from it yet. I think it's out though. Pretty sure it's out.
Yeah. Didn't it come out like yesterday?
I don't
Or a day
know.
ago?
I know. I want to talk about it again. If y'all go see it, if I go see it, we need to bring this topic back because
Yeah.
it's pretty big.
And just so I know we're saying it comes out tomorrow. It came out yesterday, or whatever. Today is currently the 17th. I don't know when you guys are gonna be watching this or when this is gonna go up, but tomorrow is gonna be the 18th. That's why I said American Horror Story comes out tomorrow. Whatever. Just throwing out a little bit of context for y'all. But this next topic I am ready to talk about because this is one for all you maggots out there, and some of y'all are probably confused on why I just called some people maggots, but. We're talking about the Slipknot concert that happened September 7th at Dos Equis Pavilion.
It was so dope.
Man, was it a wild concert.
Me
They
and
went.
Sterling
I
went.
did not go.
It was awesome.
Oh, yeah. But, I mean, what do y'all think about people burning blankets and mosh pitting over them? Like,
I couldn't go.
Pure
I would
chaos.
just get eaten.
chaos. Yeah.
There's no way I would survive.
I was right next to the dude who started the fire, and I didn't even see it. I was too busy headbanging. I wasn't
Yeah.
paying attention.
Yeah, he came back to school the next day and his neck was all messed up. He wasn't even
He
moving.
He
came
was
back to school
taller.
for the next few days. and his
Yeah.
neck was
Oh,
all
yeah,
messed
it
up.
was-
My neck hurts.
But we were in the lawn. Like, we were in the back section, and it was still...
It was
Excuse me, it was
crazy.
still insane. Like, I couldn't imagine being in the pit. I had somebody
Oh
say...
my God.
I had somebody say they could get me up to the pit, but I was with my friends and they could only get me into the pit, and I didn't want to abandon my friend like that.
The pit's a legendary spot, though. You pretty much die in there if you're not
Oh,
prepared.
one of the cool songs I have to say was probably "Spit It Out," especially when they made everybody jumped up. That was probably the coolest thing that I've ever seen, because when I jumped up, there was water flying everywhere, beer cans going everywhere.
Everyone was trashed.
Everybody was trashed, but like everybody still respected each other. and all
Everyone
that,
was just partying,
which was
helping each
cool.
other out.
I saw a dude actually collapse in the parking lot
Oh no.
when I was sitting there about to. I almost threw up 3 times outside my car. I don't
Yeah,
know
I was feeling dizzy and nauseous. I had to go sit down and take a breather. I couldn't lift my head up.
Oh man, that was one heck of a ride. And now, I think for our last topic, well, this is the last topic, but some of you guys are probably wondering who knocked who off the #1 charts for music. And Kenzie's gonna actually tell us about that.
All right, so as we all know, Tool, the band, they haven't released anything in like, was it 13 years?
Yeah.
13 years, and so there's been a bit of a wait for it. So of course, the streaming, it's gonna be huge. Taylor Swift fans, they did not expect that, and they're not happy about it. There's a few comments.
We have them on our phones. We're gonna be looking at them. They're gonna be on screen now. Honestly, could even throw them in the green screen if we wanted to.
Might as well.
But yeah, starting off with charts Taylor, 13. Taylor Swift "Lover" is expected to fall to #2 next week on Billboard, and they have a video of it. And someone else, another fan account, says, "Keep streaming, guys. This band Tool is dropping a new album after 13 years. LMAO 13 is okay, spelt wrong, OKEY. But we still have a chance.
Oh, man.
Stream #Lover by Taylor Swift's Harder. Also YNTCD, and Lover seems to be doing well. So we have work.
They have work. It's their
And-
job to stream Taylor Swift.
If anybody knows what YNTCD means,
Let us know.
drop it in the comments below, because we've been wondering this for about two weeks now. We have
Yeah.
no idea what it is, so maybe
It's-
y'all know.
What I don't understand is, I don't think Taylor Swift even cares. She's still making money. She's making bank.
money. She's
Oh, yeah.
successful. It's still selling.
Well, she's probably a fan of Tool for all we know.
Might be.
Yeah,
Like,
we don't
honestly.
know. But we actually have some more comments if anyone else wants to read this off. You got them?
All right. So someone said apparently they were really big in the '90s. Crying emoji. A 13-year comeback. And then someone else replied to that and said, "OMG, look at the length of each song. Maybe Shook or whatever, because they're pretty much known for
Having long songs.
Having
They're
10-minute
progressive
songs.
metal.
yeah. I mean,
And they say again, hopefully this lowers their streaming by a lot, but if you know about Tool, they weren't on streaming services for a while, and
now
when
they are. So
it's
Yeah.
blowing
it's gonna
up.
be an overload.
And last thing this person said, another fan account, their last album was released 10 years ago, so this new one apparently has more pre-orders on iTunes than Lover. Let's just wait and hope. So fans are really upset about this for no reason. It's not a big deal.
It's not a big deal.
But I mean,
It is to them.
no matter what, metal's not gonna die.
Yeah, it's not.
Metal
bad.
and rock, like Corey was even talking about the concert. Like, they've tried to stop this music for years now,
It's not stopping.
and they've never been successful. And if Tool and them keep on progressing
Progressing.
and making music like they are now, then
There's a good chance.
oh, and I want to throw in a bonus thing for Slipknot while we're at it. What?
We got 3 minutes. We gotta end this soon.
All right,
Go for
we'll
it.
squeeze it in. Slipknot is actually talking about releasing an album from 2008,
Unreleased.
an unreleased album.
Never. It's good to have Chris back in it, I'd say.
Yeah.
Chris is gonna be back. It's gonna be good, but we'll put that. There's an article on it. We'll put it on screen.
Yeah.
But this is the end of the episode. We hope you guys enjoyed. Remember, Twitter 46 and 3. Go follow us.
Like, comment, subscribe. Let us
And
know suggestions.
We'll be doing a thing every Friday called Fan Friday. One lucky winner will get their topic talked about. Just put it down in the comments below, and we'll pick that winner and have their name up behind us on the green screen. And we'll talk about your topic, no matter what it is: movies, games,
No Fortnite.
music.
Yeah,
no
no
Fortnite.
Fortnite.
We'll talk about Minecraft though. It doesn't even have to
Yes.
be a new game. It can be an old game, an old
Please,
movie.
no Fortnite.
No
anything.
Fortnite.
No
I'm being
Fortnite.
serious, guys.
Please.
I'm done.
All right.
Hope you guys enjoyed. We'll see y'all later.
See ya.
Bye.